I hope you'll be able to hear me. Anyways, I just want to say something. I love her. Oh my goodness, I love her. Can we already appoint her? Can she be appointed as our next NDPP? She reminds me a lot of myself. I don't know. What do you think about Advocate Cronier? I'm with her. I am with this lady. This lady won't take nonsense from anybody. If you ever came across this sort of character before, trust me, these people, this kind of people, they're often not liked. And I'm not surprised that there are people who don't like her because she's a person that gets things done. And that's what we want. And the girl had come to spill the tea also about the NPA. She spilled the tea on Shamila Patori. But anyways, we already suspected some of the things that she said about Shamila Patori, even though she was not very. But we got the point. Oh, we got the point. Trust me. And can we appoint her, please? DA, I know you are challenging this process, but can she be the exception to the rule? And speaking of DA, are you watching my videos? Tell me why. I am watching some YouTube videos and boop, I see Helen Ziller and you see that fly? I see a whole 8-minute advertisement and she grabbed me. I don't want to lie, and this is not an endorsement, by the way. Don't say, oh, it's not an endorsement. I'm just going to share how I was brought to tears by that ad by Helen Ziller being born. And I know that building because my one of the boys that I went to school with, and we used to go together to school, lived on 69 Excellent Street in Hillbrow. When she captured me from there, I was hooked when she said I was born 69 Excellent Street, and I'm like, I that's where my friend used to live when we used to be in high school. And and then I thought, I don't want, and then I just found myself just captivated because she took us to every place that I have been as a teenager, as a preteen teenager till about my early 20s. I know all those places, and that's where them tears start falling from my eyes. I'm like, oh, Helen, what have you done to me? And then the punchline in the end, believe in Joburg. And I'm like, I believe in Joburg. I believe it can be revived. I believe it can be enhanced. I believe it needs leadership. I do believe that. And here's you can take me to town with this one. I don't care. I've said it before on this channel. I've said it before. What the city of Johannesburg needs is an experienced person. And I know, but Glances, you always talk about age. The people, I did say I will make an exception to that rule if we are presented with somebody who has a track record. I've said that. I've said that. So Helen Zille, that ad, it really, really touched me. I'm not gonna lie, it touched me. Again, this is not an endorsement. This is not me telling you vote DA or whatever the case might be. That is on your conscience. That is on your conscience. That doom is so far away. And this fly. Hmm? Okay, in case you're wondering, what on your lap, Clances? What is on my lap? Remember, my executive producer talked about a gift from YouTube that is on its way, and I was like, I don't expect any gift from you. What's happening? Turns out we got the email some time ago, and Clancy's did not show it to me. What should I do with my executive producer? What should I do? So I am going to unbox this in your presence. I'm not going to show the top because it has my address. It has my address, and I don't even know how to open this. It looks so complicated. See, I'm even taking a scissors and I don't think it needs one. So let's do the unboxing of whatever is in here, all right? While I tell you about this lady right here. So as you guys already know that we are going through interviews for the next NDPP, who is going to start on the 1st of February 2026 after Shamila Batohi has ended her tenure. She's been with the MPA since 2019, if I remember correctly. Okay, what's happening? Woo! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, and it's a bit heavy. It reminds me of my robot. You see this? My robot right there. It came in that box that says thank you from YouTube. And it's heavy as well. I don't know how do you open boxes, guys? Uh, oh, my address. Hi. We're going to have to blur that one part out. Yeah, so this lady, I'm impressed by her. They accuse her of being a runner, and even the minister as well. I thought that was a bit tacky of the minister to say, what if you get the job and because of some powers that you are not going to enjoy, are you going to run away like you did before? And I was like, surely she'd not run away. This is a professional. And she's like me. If I'm not getting any joy in my tasks, and every time I try to get my tasks implemented, but I get told, oh, you don't have that jurisdiction, oh, you don't have that power, oh, those powers, the rest with the CEO or something like that. You go to the CEO because, of course, there's protocol, right? And you put that in the agenda for the next executive meeting, and nobody puts it in the executive on the agenda. I leave. I leave. I mean, I'll be like, do y'all goodbye. So that's not running away. That's actually, oh, it's from Google. It's not from YouTube. What's happening? Oh, it's YouTube. By the way, YouTube belongs to Google. So this is box number one. Of course, as you can see, it has the YouTube logo. And then it also has Google. Maybe I should bring it a little forward. The YouTube, I think it's this way. The YouTube button type of situation. That's box number one. Okay. What is this? Ta-da! It's a Christmas ugly jersey. It's a Christmas ugly jersey. Oh, wow. Of course, in South Africa, Christmas is in summer. And it says YouTube. As you can see, it says YouTube. We'll unbox that. And then, of course, we have a YouTube message that says, I'm going to read it. It says, Happy Holidays, dear creator. A little gift from the YouTube team to you to reward you for all of your amazing creativity. All right. From YouTube, that's the message. So inside, there's no more. And it's got like this YouTube play button thing inside. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate it. But now, where do we start? Do we start here or do we start here? Okay, let's start here. I like surprises. Sometimes I don't. So, like as I was saying, so she came to spill the tea about how MPA is actually leaderless. And the part that I liked about what she said, because if you've been to the courts before, you would see that something isn't right here, especially when it comes to your legal aid board prosecutors. And when she spoke about the writing skills, I know exactly what she's talking about. Because once upon a time, where I used to work, I got into trouble because I used to red mark some people's reports and they did not like it. They went and complained. Next thing, I was being disciplined. And another thing that I got almost disciplined for was me using figures of speech. I did not know, guys, that it was my ignorance. I didn't know that our education systems were a little bit different. Some schools, I get it that English is a second language to a lot of people, especially Black people. And I went to an English first language school, like a home language type of situation. So you will learn about figures of speech. So I use a figure of speech in one of the people I was managing, and they thought I was insulting them. It was at the DC when they were told that is a figure of speech and it doesn't mean anything to be insulting about. I learned that. And then grammar. Oh, grammar with no punctuation marks. You will literally, when you read, you're like, I don't even know what I'm reading. And still, there is no endpoint, like a full stop. And you're like, but you have a degree. How did we get to university? How did we get to university? How did we pass? How 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 did you finish high school? So I know exactly what she was talking about when she says the when it comes to skills, like writing skills as well as skills in general, and she called it a skill catastrophe. And I don't think it's exclusive to NPA. I think it's quite everywhere. Yeah, Enji Muteha, well done again, man. I must tell you, well done. Like I've said in the past before, there are people who realize that they were hard done by the current education system, so they've taken it upon themselves to make sure that they are aligned with the rest of the world. And guys, I'm not good with white things. I don't know if you've noticed, I wear dark things because I'm a bit clumsy. So this is my Christmas ugly jersey. Okay. Yeah, my Christmas ugly jersey. Okay, let me put it. Okay. All right. I can't wait to rock this when it's cold because these days it's a bit cold. And on Christmas Day, I'll be wearing this and burning because I think it's going to be hot on Christmas Day. All right. So, yeah, it's got this material. It's so quality. It's quite thick, I must say, which is not surprising because it comes from the northern hemisphere. Their winter is seriously cold. It's like that jacket that you saw in my previous video, the one with the YouTube logo on it. Yeah, that thing is heavy. And again, it was gifted to me by YouTube around 2022, if not 2023. It's quite heavy, and when it's cold, I don't even feel the cold. I love it for that reason. So even this ugly jersey, it also is pretty thick. I don't know if you'll be able to see the thickness of this jersey. Let me just show you the single lines, like quite thick and a bit weighty. Yeah, it's a bit weighty. And then we go to whatever this box is. Ah! What do you think is in here? A speaker? I need a speaker right now. So let's unbox that. So, yeah. So Miss Cronier, she came to spill tea. And she talked so much about innovative ways of changing NPA. And she also spilled tea about high ranking politicians, how they try to capture NPA. And she does believe that NPA might actually be captured because politicians, they go steal. And when they find out they're being investigated, they then run to their appointee and say, you better protect us. And it makes sense why the state capture report isn't being implemented. And somebody is shifting blame onto other people. We're talking about Shamila Batohi. And so this one is like, put me in, and you will see heads rolling and people in orange jumpsuit. I'm like, can we appoint her already? I'm going to keep her picture here consistently because I feel like South Africans, you really need to familiarize yourself with this lady. I don't know what this, I think this is an instruction or it's a manual of some sort. But what is the manual for? Okay, it's nicely covered, whatever this is. Looks like an alien ship or something, whatever this is. Oh, there's a rubber band. So I was like, let's appoint her now. And I'm sure there are a lot of politicians right now calling the Minister of Justice, like, don't do it, don't appoint her. Let's go with the other one, Mrs. Simelani. And I think if they don't take this lady, Mrs. Simelani is definitely the one that is going to be appointed. Okay. Again, it's still covered. And then we shall reveal. Ooh, it's a crystal. Okay, YouTube, what's happening? It's a crystal ball, y'all. It's like a Christmas crystal ball. Oh, wow, look at that. That looks incredible. Does it light up? What happens? When I was a kid, I used to have something like this, but it lit up. Okay. What is this? Brandaddition.com. That is the company they're using to create. Oh, I know I got Ngineza levels. I mean, all right. And I like the stand. It's marbly looking. I don't know if you can see. It's almost like shiny. And of course, this is a YouTube logo inside it. Thank you so much, YouTube. Ningang Zondi people, I know I keep coming here with unboxing YouTube gifts, and I'm quite excited. So yeah, I have myself a Christmas ugly jersey, and I don't know what this is actually called, but I'm gonna call it a crystal ball. These are the things that I got from YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. And of course, I think there's an instruction. Maybe this thing does something because there's a manual that I'm going to have to. I'm not going to put it on. Just going to sit there next to those YouTube stuff. I might end up creating an entire shrine. I'm kidding. That will never happen. Yeah, so let me finish my thoughts about Advocate Cronier. I think her name is Hermione Cronier. I'm impressed with her. This is the type of NDPP we need. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you from where I am seated and what I was listening to, impressed. And I'm also impressed by Adrian Mop. He really, really touched me. And I feel like if it's not Cronier, hey, let's go with Mop. I liked his interview. It was enjoyable, a bit emotional as well, and I like that part. When you become vulnerable before us, you show us that you are a human being. Same goes with Cronier. She does have this, excuse me, serious professional tone, but also she's got this sense of humor, which is quite subtle, and I like that about professionals. So yeah, I'm with her. Please, let's appoint her. Please, let's appoint her. This is my choice for NDPP. All right. Anyways, thank you so much. I thought let me unbox my YouTube gift while I am also sharing my thoughts about the candidate that I think we found for our new NDPP. I think she will turn it around. and we are going to see criminal justice restored, especially when it comes to prosecution. Please, let's do that. So hashtag appoint advocate Cronier and Helen Ziller. You caught my heart there. My heartstrings were pulled. Again, this is not an endorsement, but thank you for watching my channel, because this is exactly what we want. People that are born and bred in a town, they'll be running for council as well as mayor. That's it, because you understand what the issues are, and also you have emotional attachment to the people of that town or city. Anyways, let me leave the video right here. I'm running out of space and battery, and we shall see each other next time. And my Christmas ugly jersey. Do you want me to put it on? Let me put it on. Plus, we know we lost some weight as well. The rains have been doing me dirty, though, guys. The rains have been doing me dirty, because I like jogging in the evening. So I'm going to. Ooh, I like it when stuff goes over my wrist like this, because when it's cold, I like to do this. Okay, I'm stretching, and my mom will be going crazy by now. Okay, let me get up and show you. I hope it's going to show. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, we are going to be rocking this on Christmas Day. All right, so I guess let me end the video right here. Guys, once again, all of these gifts and these lovely messages from YouTube, it's because of you. Without you, all of this will not be possible. Absolutely not be possible. So I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Yeah, let me just do this like I would like to thank the clan, the day ones of the clan. Remember when we used to be called the self-appointed expert, because the person that called us the self-appointed expert was trying to insult us? We took that and we ran with it, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm also grateful to those that also take my advice about YouTube. I am seeing your journey, and I love watching your journey, and because of y'all, this goes to you too, okay? It does goes to the music. Well, they're playing the music to say shut it down. Thanks, executive producer. All right, thank you all so much. I love my ugly jersey, Christmas ugly jersey. I love it, even though it has like these whites. I'm not good with whites, but hey, I guess it's gonna be a once-off thing. Can you imagine after Christmas, like maybe in the new year, wearing? I will rock it. I don't care. Anyways, thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.